This is Showtime Sean Porter.
This is Errol Smith Jr.
Hey everyone, this is Jesse Vargas.
And you're watching True School Sports.
You're watching True School Sports.
And you're watching True School Sports.
Stay tuned.
Brendan Taylor here at True School Sports. I'm with the lovely Avril Mathie from Australia.
Hello.
How you doing, Avril?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to finally do an interview with you because I remember back before you turned pro, I used to see you down at 5th Street Gym, and then I asking you all shy. You're like, no, I don't think I want to do it. I'm good, not this time. So it's good to finally do it.
I was probably always tired from training. You probably just got me at the wrong moment.
I know the struggle. I used to train myself. I mean, I still train myself, so I know the struggle.
Yeah.
But just talk to people about, for those that don't know you, tell them about yourself.
I'm Avril Mathie from Australia, professional boxer, 5-0 now with 1 draw as well, 3 by TKO. I train here in Miami. Been here for about 4 years now. I moved to America to pursue boxing, and so far so good.
Yeah, so far so good. You got no blemishes on your record, really. As far as
well, I mean,
you got a draw, but I'm saying no losses.
Undefeated.
Undefeated still.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you want to start boxing? I know you used to do modeling, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I still model sometimes as well. I started boxing. I used to do kickboxing, Muay Thai actually, just for fitness. And at one point, I broke my foot, my big toe to be specific, and so I couldn't kick or knee, so I couldn't put my back foot back on the ground. It was the back foot. And so I was just boxing to stay fit, but the coach I had at the time, he had been a boxer himself, and not like a good one or anything, but like he understood the tactical side of it.
He knew the basics.
Yeah, of course, and he started teaching, rather than just being like, okay, throw this combo, like fitness style, he was like, okay, now you got to move here, if someone throws this at you, this is how you slip, this is how you roll, this is what you can come back with, this is how you move your body. And so then I became interested in fighting for the first time because I was like, alright, let's do this. I need to see if I'm doing it right,
Yeah.
And I had my first fight about 6 months after I started doing boxing, and I just fell in love, and I was like, yeah, this is me. And then a few years on, I was sort of like, you know what? If I don't give this boxing thing a proper go, because I was, just fighting as an amateur in Australia. It's not a viable career, boxing in Australia.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Yeah, even our best boxers, best male boxers, have other jobs. It's not like
Jeff Horn, he was a teacher.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
You can't survive as a boxer being your career in Australia. It's not a thing. And in my opinion, if you want to be the best at something, you need to be doing it day in, day out and dedicating yourself to it. And the only way to do that is if it's your job and you can
give all of yourself to it.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not in between training sessions, I can spend time eating good food and putting my feet up and resting, and not running around on my feet all day and having my mind on 1,000 other things because I have another job or something like that, So I was like, okay, where in the world do I have the opportunity to box? And it was the UK, you can do it, but the US is the #1 spot, I think, for anything in sports and entertainment. And so I knew if I wanted to take boxing seriously, I had to find a way to move here, and thankfully I got a nice little opportunity through modeling, and I was like, this is my ticket, yeah. And so I jumped on a plane, moved to Miami, and here we are.
Here you are, and you picked the city that pretty much everybody wants to live in, or the area that everybody wants to live in.
Yeah, well, I was between LA and Vegas, and right at the last minute, before I moved, I spent a week in Miami, and I was like, oh, I'm a beach girl. Why did I think I could? And a summer girl, I don't do cold. So even LA in the winter is just a little chilly for me. And I was like, when I left Australia, I was like, I'm never waking up to an alarm again, and I'm never having another winter. So Miami is the place for that. No one does anything early in the morning, and it's always summer.
That's right. Always summer. I tell my friends that we live in Fantasyland here in South Florida and Miami. It's
real.
Everywhere else is reality here is disconnected from reality.
Yeah.
But I know you've been sparring I think Marine Shea and who are some of the professional fighters you spar? 'Cause I know Marine Shea is one of them.
Carolina Dua, I believe her name is, Argentinian former world champion. She was world champion for quite a while actually. They're sort of my 2 main sparring partners at the moment. Logan, who's one of my teammates here as well. Yeah, she's a few weight divisions above me, but we work together a lot. And in the past, Alicia Ashley, former world champion.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Rosalinda Rodriguez, amazing talent. Ali Rosen. She's amateur, but she's a really good amateur. She's on the Canadian national team.
Okay.
But she's based here in Miami, so
Okay,
yeah.
so a good crop of
And
names.
then just like I often regularly travel to Chicago or New York or LA, and I have my little spots there where I do the circle of sparring all the different people in the different gyms there, and we have our little thing going on. So
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. We're at the Davy Powell, and you're watching True School Sports.